What's up, Summit? How are you, brother? Summit, don't. Summit, don't. Good, man. I'm good. I'm hoping the internet and the power doesn't go out because it's um storming right now in Melbourne, Australia. There's been bad storms, it's raining. And for a second there last night, the power went out for like it flickered out for like 5 seconds and then came straight back on, but I hope it stays on for the stream. Darling, it's you. Do, 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 do. Just give me a second while I what's up, Nimbus? While I've come to bother you again. You don't bother me, man. I just want to set up the stream real quick. Promotions. Morning, Omar. Welcome in. Let's see what GJ does today. Gold. Looking at sales, but not until we get down into these levels potentially. This is a nice 8-hour candle here on gold. I ain't gonna lie. Right, what am I doing? Live. This one. Copy. Go over here. Paste. Darling, it's you. Gonna try a little something here today. Save. All right, we should be good. All right. Check this. Oh, you can't really see it. It's raining. Storms. It's hot though. It's like 25 right now. All right. GJ has broken 4-hour highs. Interesting. Get rid of this. So we don't have a 4-hour setup. Let's have a look at that 8-hour. So originally we have, from yesterday, we've got this 12-hour setup, right? So we got a 12-hour type 3 setup where we took some sells, and I saw 21 pips profit, and we do have a 12-hour closure below this level. You can see this 12-hour candle right here closed below just about, but with a decent rejection wick. And now this 12-hour has starting to drive down, but now it's rejecting as well. Can't really see what it's rejecting off at the moment. Potentially we got a key level down here. We got 185 back up here. Could be something in that area. But I'm just looking at the 8-hour, and 8-hour we have just closed bearish. So eight-hour we closed below, and then we've got another closure below, but we've got some rejection wicks here, but they're closing bearish. I'm going to mark this 8-hour high here just so I know if price is going to flip bullish and it's going to break that. I'll know that it's kind of broken structure on the 8-hour time frame here, and I'm probably going to start managing some risk on the trade from yesterday. But as of today on GJ, not really much is happening. There's some potential sells below this level right here. I wonder if I can just change the color of this to just something else. It's you. All right, so we'll do that. So the 12-hour setup from yesterday is still intact because we're still creating. We have highs, lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and now it's just this 12-hour candle. We're gonna wait and see what happens here, and see if we do eventually continue bearish. Let's have a look at the 4-hour. What's the 4-hour telling us? I think that was there. I'm not sure where this is supposed to be there, maybe. Okay, we'll just get rid of these. It looks messy. The 4-hour has broken previous 4-hour highs now, but I'm not too worried about this. As like I said, if we start breaking these 8-hour highs now, then yeah, I'll potentially look at closing some of this trade. Looking at GA, I am looking at some sells below this level. This is based off 8-hour and 4-hour type 3. And my setup would look a little something like this. Actually, let's go down. Yeah, my setup would look a little something like this. I would say on GA as of right now, but that could change. I would be targeting like this overall level down here, but yeah, we'll see what happens on GBP AUD right here. So I'm just going to put a little alert on this 8-hour low right here. So we got some 8 and 4-hour type 3 bearish setups on GA, so definitely looking for sales, and sales makes sense here as well now. Like I explained yesterday, following the overall structure of the market, potentially from this point we can come up and potentially have another bounce before we come down if price is going to continue in this structure, or we could simply just sell off from here, make a new low down here, and then we retrace all the way back up. We just have to wait and see how it wants to move. Only time will tell. And gold, yeah, like I said, I am waiting for gold. See, what I like about gold right now is we have a nice engulfing candle pattern right here, right? This is a 1, 2, 3 pullback, bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. This is a very, I wouldn't say a high percentage setup, but it's, I wonder if I can show you another example over here of a 1, 2, 3 engulfing candle pattern setup on the 8-hour. So it's similar to this in here, right? So as you can see, we've got the pullback, right? Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have the bearish pullback and then the bullish engulfing. You see that? If I turn on the engulfing, this is going to be an engulfing candle. So you're looking for a nice rally in a direction, a pullback, and then an engulfing candle straight after that. And that is what I am seeing here on gold today, as well as the daily and the daily type 3 and the 8-hour 1, 2, 3 engulfing candle pattern. So let's see what happens. I am gonna just put another level right here above this 8-hour high. And I'm just gonna put a little alert on it, just so we can keep an eye on it. And then we're gonna send it out to the free Telegram for those who aren't in the stream. I mean, if you're in the stream, you're getting a much better understanding of the trade, but we'll send it out to the people in the Telegram as well. Why not? They don't want to miss out. How's everyone doing? What's going on, man? All good, all good. What's up, Shailenger? I know you was in the stream yesterday. I'm not good at names. Pretty good day. Just watching some guy named Cody. Oh, talk about itself. I thought you was like about to talk about a show that you're watching. Then, for some reason, I thought you was about to say you're watching Family Guy. GBP AUD, very nice. Come down, come down, come down, come down. Okay, let's post this to the Telegram. What is it? Potential GBP AUD. type 3 bearish set up 8 hour 8 and 4 hour potential GPAD type 3 bearish set up. Yeah. Touchdown brings me round, I get to find. Alright, let's just watch and see what happens. GJ is pushing up. GA is pushing down. Gold is pulling back. Oh man, what a day. So if any of you guys from Australia, you will know what happened in Australia today. We have a mobile company called Optus, and their whole system went down across the whole of Australia, nationwide. And it's one of Australia's biggest mobile providers and internet providers. So from like 3:30 a.m. this morning until like 1:30 p.m. today, there was no. I'm with Optus on my phone, so there was no phone signal, no Wi-Fi. Businesses couldn't use their FBOS machines. Like, it was crazy. Crazy, man. Yeah, everyone was going nuts. It was all over the radio, all over the news. But like, my phone didn't have anything. All it had was SOS. Like, it had no signal whatsoever. I couldn't phone, couldn't do nothing. Sending out an SOS. Oh gosh, I think this looks like a decent setup. I'm just gonna post it to the private Telegram with the take profit, stop loss, and everything. Power cuts, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. They still haven't said what's happened. Sending out an SOS. All right. That is sent out to the private Discord, private Telegram. But I'm tired today, man. I didn't sleep much last night. Let me just set that trade up on my phone real quick. Sell stops. Let's have a look. Stop loss. Take profit. I'm looking at my laptop screen over here to my left, so it's like really hard to see. I have to really get close and take a good look at it. Do you trade or watch the charts throughout the day? I just realized after logging the time I spend trading, not really, no. The only time I watch my trades is when I'm streaming. Usually I would just set my trade and then I wouldn't even look at it. I would just leave it, let it play out. I maybe check it every few hours maybe, to see how it's going. But I'll like you've seen, I'll set alerts a lot on these levels to say if I'll set an alert right here on this 4-hour high, or this 4-hour candle right here, and if price hits that, I'll get an alert to my phone, and then I'll be like, oh shit, like price is going against me, I might have to close the trade or something like that, or I'll set an alert. I don't even really care about the profit. I don't really set alerts for the profit. I only really set alerts for if I'm in drawdown and I need to start like managing the trade, managing risk a little bit. Like you saw me do here with GJ. So we're in a little bit of drawdown right now, and I have an alert set on this high right here, which is an 8-hour high. So if we start breaking this 8-hour high and start pushing above this, then I'm going to start closing some of my trade, start managing risk, because that means that structure would be broken at that point. So we got like highs, lower highs, lower highs, and then if we start breaking above here, we're breaking that structure. But this is based off the 12-hour time frame, so I'm going to see what happens in the next 3 hours here with this 12-hour candle. And as long as if it closes bullish, then I'm going to again start to manage risk. I'm going to start closing some of the position. But if we close bearish still, then I'm going to give it more chance to play out. There is a potential here. If we don't break this 8-hour high and we start breaking lower, there's a potential for another entry here on GJ. But I'll have to wait and see. We've got potential for another entry down here to potentially stack our sells at another position, but we need to wait and see if we don't break this 8-hour high and if we start breaking the lows down here. So we just got to wait for that. That's why I've got an alert set on this 8-hour low right here. If we start breaking this, then I'm going to start looking to enter the trade. But I've sent out the GA perks of high time frame trading. Yeah, I've sent out the GA trade idea with all levels, entry, stop loss, and take profit. Sending out an SOS. So we'll see what happens with that. If that plays out, we've got this right here. This is 8-hour highs. I'm just gonna put in here and 1, 2, 3 engulfing, right? Just so I know that there's also an engulfing 8-hour pattern as well right here. Just so I'm aware of that. So as long as we don't break this high and we flip bearish at some point, start breaking these lows, I can enter in here, and then I can look to enter again down here if we get to these daily lows. It's quite a strong rejection wick there, but yeah, we'll see. I also want to set an alarm on that, just so I don't miss out. Oh gosh. If anyone here wants to ask any questions, go ahead. I'm all ears. If you want to ask any questions about this, the CJT Academy, the trade ideas, Telegram, you know, whatever you want to ask away. Thank you guys for the likes on the live as well. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, my cat's trying to come in. Artie. No, ginger cat. Ginger ninja. Which way? This way. You love cats? Me too. I've got 2 cats. Oh, and he's gone. He hates doors being closed. So if there's a door closed, like I always close my door when I'm streaming. When he sees that, he comes running, man. Opens the door, leaves it wide open, and then just walks out again. And if I go and close it, he'll come back in and open it. So annoying. Touchdown brings me when I get to find. Yeah, let me show you the 1, 2, 3 engulfing pattern right here, right? I guarantee I'll be able to find it on the 15-minute. You can find it on the low time frames a lot. Also the double engulfing, right? That's part of the CJT Academy. See this right here, double engulfing, boom, boom. 1 engulfing, pull back, 2 engulfings. Nice bearish confirmation, right? Price continues down. It's a nice little scalping technique as well. You can see the 1, 2. You got 1, 2, right? Pull back, bullish engulfing. Nice little 7-pip move. It's better on gold. Let me show you on gold. Goldie. You can get much bigger moves on gold, of course. Touchdown brings me when I get to double engulfing. All right, here's a good example, right? In this little box right here, you've got 1, 2, 3 bearish candles. Then you have the bullish pullback candle. Then you have the bearish engulfing, right? So then you take your sales after that. Very nice move down, right? That's the 1, 2, 3 engulfing pattern. Touchdown brings me when I get to find. Again, 1, 1, 2, 3. Pullback, engulfing candle. Nice 100 pip move right there. I trade these on the higher time frames, but they can be scaled down to the lower time frames. Double engulfing, right? 1, 2 engulfing with 1 bearish pullback. 180 pips. Yeah, you get the move like bullish candles, bearish pullback, and then a bullish engulfing. 150 pips. Here again, 1, 2, 3 bullish candles, bearish pullback, bullish engulfing. 85 pips. It's very nice. Ready? Right here, nice bullish move up, 1 bearish pullback, bullish engulfing. Price moves up, and then you get the same again, right? So you could enter this one right here. Price just goes hundreds of pips in profit. So you got that one, and then you get 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 bullish move up, bearish pullback, bullish engulfing. Beautiful. Here you get a bearish move down, right? You get the 1 bullish pullback, then you get the bearish engulfing. You see that white candle is a bearish engulfing. You enter, nice little 35 pips. Same again, right? You get the bullish move, 1 bearish pullback, bullish engulfing right here. Price drives up, 74 pips. I actually have a fear of open doors behind me. I'm always waiting for you to get to the moon. I mean, my door is to my left, so I can see it, but I know what you're saying. I always position my desk and stuff where I can see the door. Come on then, GJ, show us something. Show us something, man. Then it's you. I'm always waiting for you to get to the moon. I mean, some of my trades take profit in an hour. Some of them take profit, some of them take the whole 4 hours. For example, with this GJ trade, I entered this yesterday at 9 p.m. and I'm still in the trade right now, right? It just depends. Most of the trades I take though, I am out within the same day. So I'm more of a day trader, not a scalper. But yeah, most of the trades that I do end up taking, I end up getting out of those trades within the same day. But it depends. Like I said, like an hour. No, never less than an hour, right? Like it's usually always over an hour or two. No trade really hits take profit within the first 10-15 minutes, um, because of the high time frames, high time frame analysis. But man, I'm super tired today. I can barely even talk. Yeah, Nimbus. That's because I actually use candles. Like most people, when they're trading the higher time frames, what they'll do is they'll use like levels from previous things. You know what I mean? I'll go, okay, I'll wait for a break and retest of this. So a move like this to happen would take days or weeks, right? Whereas I trade individual candles. I'll wait for a setup and I'll look to trade that 4 hour candle, right? So I'm looking for a 4 hour candle to make that move for me so I can get in and out during that 4 hour candle, right? Sometimes it will take a few 4 hour candles, but most of the time what I'm looking for is for that 4 hour candle where I enter the trade to be in and out of my trade within that candle. So I trade individual 4 hour candles and I'll trade individual 8 hour candles and individual 12 hour candles, right? But I don't necessarily trade them as a whole. Like you'll never see me, zooming out here on the 12 hour time frame and going, oh, look at this level up here, blah 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 blah. Like I'm not gonna do that. I'm looking at the 12 hour time frame, but I'm looking at this exact candle, and I'm looking to see where this exact candle could move to next, and then I'm looking to get in on that move, right? Based off that 12 hour candle, the current and then the previous 12 hour candle. Same on the 8, same on the 4. So I'm trading those time frames, but I'm not necessarily like, trading them in that way where I'm looking at like key levels, things like that. I'm trading each individual candle on each individual time frame. If you know what I'm trying to say. For example, like this trade right here. For like this trade on GBP AUD, depending on my entry, wherever that may be. What I would do is I would enter somewhere down here, and then I'd have my stops above that previous 4 hour candle high, right? So you see this one. And then what I'm looking for this 4 hour candle to do now is come down and make that move for me based off of my analysis, right? So for example, I could have my stops at 55 pips and my take profit at 55 pips. So I'm looking, especially if you get the average true range as well, you can hover over the candles. You see bottom left here, you can see that the average true range for GBP AUD on the 4 hour time frame is around about 54-55 pips. So I can look for this 4 hour candle right here to move at least, if my analysis is correct, at least 50 to 55 pips, right? I'm looking for this move to happen. So that's what I would do, right? Stops above previous 4 hour, because if price comes up and breaks this previous 4 hour, that means a break of this structure, right? This bearish structure, because in a bearish structure, you want highs, lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, right? You want that bearish market structure. So if we broke these previous 4 hour highs, that means we broke that bearish structure. And so I wouldn't necessarily take that trade anymore. But yeah, we're looking for individual moves from these individual candles, right? I'm not looking at a collective move like overall from the entire range. I'm just looking at each individual candle to make its move, and where each individual candle is going to move to next, potentially based off of trend, structure, session that I'm trading, momentum, etc. Nah, like yesterday's trade on GBP AUD, right? It was based off of the daily time frame, right? I'm on the daily time frame currently, and we had a type 3 setup right here on the daily, right? So then all I'll do is I'll go down to the 4-hour time frame, I enter my trade, and I just put my stops below previous 4-hour or current 4-hour, right? Which is what we did. And I ended up catching like 85 pips. And I actually closed this trade in here somewhere. Sorry, before I went to bed last night around about 10 p.m. So I closed it in here and then it came back to break even. But yeah, I can take trades based off daily setups, but it doesn't mean I'm waiting days for it to hit my take profit. This pretty much came up and give me profit instantly. 2 trades a month now. I mean, the last few days, the last couple of weeks, if you've been in the telegrams, you will see that I've been getting multiple setups daily, multiple, which is why I like to trade only a few pairs, because it can get overwhelming. But I like the higher time frames because the confirmation from those the setups is more valid, right? It's a stronger setup. If I'm looking at the 1-hour time frame and I'm looking at candle patterns and I'm looking at support and resistance, it's not going to be as reliable as the higher time frames. But that doesn't mean you have to, if you're trading the daily, it doesn't mean you have to wait days for your trade to play out, etc. Right? It depends on your entries, depends on how many pips you're going for, that type of thing. Come on then, GJ, you gonna give us another setup or what? I want sales below here, but I want you to start dropping first. I want you to flip bearish, start pushing down, and then I will consider sales. But I need to see that bearish momentum first of all, my guy. This could be nice because we've wicked up. We've broke that previous 4-hour high, which could grab some liquidity. And then if we flip bearish here, start breaking these lows, we could have picked up some, like I said, some liquidity in here. We get that volume coming into the market, dragging price down. And we could be on for a bit of a retracement based off of this move. We could be coming down into these areas here, I would think, maybe. But I need to see that bearish momentum first of all, please. Always waiting for you just to get to the bone. Well, I'm gonna go for a nap after this stream. Jesus. That's what I tell no rules. Yeah, just you know how it is. I've got a Oh. I've got a 11-month-old daughter, so sometimes, some nights, you don't get any sleep. Darling, it's you. Who's excited? Who's excited for Christmas? Does anyone in here celebrate Christmas? I know some people aren't Christmas people. Gold doing. Gold is a bit slow. We've got the Fed speech tomorrow. You're working on Christmas. Not on Christmas Day, right? Surely not. On Christmas Day? I didn't even know that was a thing, man. New Year's Day? Shit. My birthday every day. Do you get penalty rates for working on those days? Here in Australia, if you work, I mean, nobody works Christmas Day, everyone's off, but on, I think, New Year's Day, you get paid, you get paid double time. So you get paid your wage plus your wage again, like double. Also, how can the live? How can Oh, you don't get paid the penalty rates. Damn. Hey, Aman Said, I'm not sure what your question is. How can Drat the live? And what's up, photography? V photography. What's up, man? Welcome, welcome to the stream. It's fun though. I don't see the bonus as a lot after trading and making money in USD. Yeah. Yeah, making money in USD is crazy. Where are you from again, Nimbus? It's currently 4 times the currency of ring, so I don't need a lot to be happy here. 4 times. I think what's 1 AUD to USD. So currently one Australian dollar is 64 United States dollars. Oh, what the? One US dollar is $1.55 Australian. Woody Howson. I'm from Malaysia, that's right. AUD, yeah. How to join your private channel? There should be the link below in the description, Naveen. The link should be a link to CJT Academy. You click that, and then it will take you to the CJT Academy service, and then you'll have two options to have the education or the trade, the private trade ideas Telegram. I'm good, Viva Tiger. How are you, man? I'm a bit tired today. You might be able to tell. I'm actually very tired today. I didn't really sleep much last night, but you good? That's good, man. How did you find this? Find the stream today, photography? Did you just stumble across the stream? I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. Yeah, you know what? I'll be a good um business person, and I'll put it in the chat if I'm allowed to put it in the chat. Yeah, there we go. Naveen, it's in the chat. If you click that, it should take you there. If you have Telegram, if you don't, you'll have to download Telegram. They're a bit slow at the moment, aren't they? These pairs. We've got London Open in 1 hour, so it should start to pick up. Yep, 100% Naveen. I always post the entry, start with loss and take profit, and I show my trades when I take them as well. But basically, it just looks like this. Like I post them early, yeah. So if you see this, this is the one on GBP AUD that I posted just before. So this trade hasn't happened yet, right? It's this trade right here. So I posted the setup for this trade. So we're just waiting on that to happen. But yeah, basically I just post the setups right here. And as you can see, you got all the levels right here: stop loss, entry, take profit. 2 gold trades. I also posted them before they happen. You can see my results. We should get some volume coming in here in the next like half an hour, 45 minutes for London Open. We can see GJ is trying to flip bearish here now. Let's see. GA has had a bit of a rejection up here. Gold is still playing around too. This could be potentially nice. Nice sales in here on gold. I just want to see if GJ is going to give us another entry right here. That's all. So we can stack our entries like we did with gold yesterday. And then I'd put stops above. I'd put stops above previous 8-hour candle right here. So I'd probably round that up to around about 35 pips. I'd look at a little something like this to stack the entry here on GJ potentially. Maybe even, what's our average range here on GJ? If you take a look down the bottom left here, we've got average range. So you can see we're looking at around about 45 pips. So I might just maybe go for a 40 pip. Yeah, we could potentially have another entry here. Let's see. Let's see. We have to wait for confirmations first. Touchdown brings me when I get to find not the man I think I am. Oh, no, no, no. Those stops would have to go above. Average range is around about 73 pips, which is decent. We're looking at around about that anyway, so we could round our stops up to around about 75 pips, and then that will take us nicely down into that previous daily low. You see how these things all just line up? It's a bit of a tight stop loss. I could probably go a little bit more, maybe to 80, just so we can make sure we don't get stopped out. Yeah, this looks like a decent setup on gold as well. Touchdown brings me when I get to find. I'm actually gonna post it on my phone because you can see the levels a lot easier. You're officially done. Yeah, gold is a bit tricky to trade sometimes, man. You gotta know what you're doing. You got to know how to trade gold. You got to treat her nicely, you know. Talk to her nicely. Talk to me nice, or don't talk to me at all. That's my daughter crying, if you can hear that. She doesn't sound happy. Only a married man. Baby, butterfly, baby, butterfly. Got my daughter's baby song stuck in my head. I'm just gonna post a couple things in the private Telegram. Yeah, it does give good pips, man. It does give good pips. Baby butterfly, butterfly, baby. You know what? I'll just wait. I'll wait on GJ for now. I shall wait on GJ. Let's see. Once GJ starts pushing here, then I'm going to consider sells. But I reckon I'm going to head out here, guys. It's streaming for an hour and 5 minutes, which is decent. Just wanted to jump on and just go over today's setups with you. Oh, man. So yeah, if you've been watching closely, you will know the setups. I'm sorry I'm so tired today. I'm just I need to get some sleep. I'm not my usual self at the moment. I'm a little bit boring for you guys. I apologize about that. Cool. See you again. Love hanging out. Thanks, bro. Nimbus is the GOAT, the OG. So we're looking at GA sales below this level. What I am looking at here as well in around about 2 hours and 40 minutes is a potential 12-hour type 3 bearish candle setup right here to continue bearish. So we'll either get this move from the 8-hour or the 12-hour today potentially, or we won't get it at all. Price will just reverse and continue bullish maybe. But if we do get that setup, we're either looking at the 8-hour. We've currently got 4-hour and 8-hour, or we'll have we'll look at some 12-hour setups as well. But I'll be posting that in the private Telegram if that happens. We're looking at these GJ sales. If GJ starts to flip bearish here, I'll see what it's like in the next 40 minutes when London session is opening. And gold, we got some potential sales here on gold at the flip of this candle based off of a nice 8-hour. First of all, we've got a bearish closure, and then we've got a nice 8-hour engulfing candle pattern. We've got the 1, 2, 3 engulfing, which gives indication that price is going to continue bearish here on gold. And we can target previous daily lows, and also then below those daily lows we can look for sales below this area to continue bearish, because we do have that daily type 3 bearish candle setup. So yeah, that's quick recap. That's what we're looking at today. I've already sent out the GBP AUD setup into the private Telegram. I've already sent out this gold setup into the private Telegram, and I'm potentially going to be sending out this GJ setup soon. We'll see how it goes, all right? So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go and rest, get some sleep, because I'm exhausted. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for everyone who commented and left a like. I appreciate it. It helps the stream grow. It helps the YouTube channel grow. And that is my goal this year, to grow this year, next year, to grow this YouTube channel. We're at 530 subscribers right now, which is crazy cool, because I remember when I first started this channel and I found it so hard just to get 10 subscribers. So 530 is crazy. We're on the way to 1,000, and I'm really happy with that, man. I'm really proud of myself for staying committed to the YouTube grind, man. It's hard. It's hard when you're making constant videos and content, and it's getting like 3 views or, you know, no views. So you have to push through that little period where you're not getting any views, and don't take it personally and don't get upset and just keep going. Hi bro, which broker do you use? I use FP Markets as my broker. FP Markets. Australia's FP Markets, world leading Forex broker. They're a really good broker. These guys right here. Oh, FP Markets. They have a raw spread account, and they have a raw spread account, and yeah, the spreads are really good on it. Liquidity providers: Barclays, Citibank, Goldman Sachs, HSBC, JP Morgan. Sheesh, that's pretty good. But yeah, this is who I use. Excellent rating, 4.9 stars out of 5. Really good. And no deposit or withdrawal issues whatsoever, and I've been using them for the last. I've been using them now 4 years. I've been using these, and I've never had a withdrawal or deposit problem at all. Whenever I withdraw, I usually get it the next day. So they have a limit. So you have to apply for your withdrawal before 10 a.m. or something like that on that day, and then you'll get it the next day. Have you played this GJ setup? I haven't placed any trade, no. I'm gonna send out the setup in the Telegram. It might be similar to this, it might not be. I'm just gonna wait and see. But I haven't placed the trade yet. And I haven't sent out the trade yet. I'm just gonna wait and see how the next half an hour goes here. But I'll have a look at the 15-minute real quick. A little bit of consolidation in here, right? Market's moving sideways, so we could be in for a little breakout. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, GBP news. Is that today? I know we got this news. I know we got this news on Friday. Was it Friday? 10th? Yeah, on Friday. Um, GDP growth rate. I'm not sure about anything else though. What's it called? Forex Factory. Anyone else who use Forex Factory? Oh yeah, the Bank of England Governor Bailey speaks. Okay, so she could be maybe talking about um, interest rates or if GJ dumped hard and hit TP before you entered, what would my reaction be? I'd probably just be like, damn. But I'm already in this trade. I'm already in a GJ trade, so this is the trade from yesterday. I'm already in this one. But the next one, I'd probably just celebrate my profits. Now we don't celebrate profits. We don't celebrate profits. You win a trade, you just go nice. Yeah, if I miss a trade, I don't really care. But if price starts dropping here, then I'll probably just set up my sell stop below that level. Ooh, GBP AUD. Let's go. Do, do, do. GA trades, something like this maybe. Touchdown brings me where I get to find. Should we check my profit since the first until now? Do, do, do. Touchdown brings me where I get to find. Shit. Must be like a doctor's salary and profits. I don't even want to share them because you guys are you're not even probably gonna believe me. I barely take any money from my trading account at the moment. I pay rent, I pay bills, a bit of spending money, and I don't touch any of it. I'm trying to grow it to first of all 100,000, and then of course 500,000, and then a million. Once I have $1 million account, if I ever get there, then it's all over, man. I'm set up for life. So right now I don't really take any profits because it, I'm just trying to compound the account. I'd be doing streaming. Now I like streaming. I genuinely like streaming. Like I've always wanted to start a stream, maybe like on Twitch or something, like a gaming stream. Like I love playing game. I don't really get to game that much anymore, but for like years and years and years since I was younger, I've wanted to start like a gaming stream, maybe playing some Call of Duty or Apex or something like that. I've always wanted to do it because I actually genuinely like streaming. Streaming's really fun. Touchdown brings me round. Oh, you guys can't see that. What the hell? Nice choice of games. Yeah, I love me a bit of Warzone, bit of Apex. I played a bit of GTA RP for a bit of role playing. Um, what else? Football Manager. Um, City Skies. You know, like where you build the cities. Um, what else? FIFA. I don't really play FIFA too much anymore. I used to when I was younger. Do you play games like Baldur's Gate? I've never heard of that game. But this before this laptop, I had a gaming PC, like a really nice setup, but I sold that and I bought this is a gaming laptop. It's got a 4090 graphics card. It's got an i9 Intel processor CPU. Like it's a really nice laptop for gaming. And it's just nice and portable for me to take out like a cafe or something, do some analysis, look at the charts, but I can also play games on it. Whereas my old PC, it was just a desktop one, and it was just huge. Baldur's Gate. Bro, just one more. You can ask as many questions as you want. Um, Atanu, is that right? Atanu Cody. You can ask as many questions as you want, bro. I don't mind. Open an account with FMI. What's the commission they charge? So they charge $3 per lot size, I think. Um, $3 per lot size. I'm pretty sure. You should be able to find it on their website, but I'm sure it's $3 per lot size, which is standard across the industry. I'm pretty sure. Account types, Forex account types. So this is the raw count right here. Yeah, three. Yeah, so here USD per lot is $3. $3 per lot size. ECM pricing. So this is the account I choose, the raw account. But if you choose the standard account and you don't care about zero spreads, then you have zero commission. But I like raw spreads. They've also got an app as well, like separate to MT5, but I don't use it. There was a Yeah, you can see the spreads. It's really nice spreads. It's basically 0 pip spreads most of the time. When you get like market open or something like that, then it's going to increase a little bit. So you can see here, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, these are like minor pairs. It's still below 1 pip. But if you go to the majors, where are we? AUD, USD, it's barely even a pip, right? It's like 0.1 pips. Where's GJ? Right here. See, GJ is below 1 pip. Not even 1 pip spread. GBP, AUD, below 1 pip spread. And then gold. Metal spreads here. So gold, XAU, USD, gold, US dollar. Again, not even a pip. 0.07. So below 1 pip spreads again. So yeah, beautiful. Really nice spreads, but if you don't care about spreads, you can just go for the standard account and you will have 0 commission. And the maximum leverage here in Australia, they have very strict trading rules. So the highest leverage you can have is 30-1. Whereas if you're in another country, you're gonna have the option to choose a different leverage. But here in Australia, this is the maximum we can choose, 30-1. Touchdown brings me when I get to find. All right, guys, I am going to go for sure this time. I'm not just gonna say I'm gonna go and then just sit here and continue talking. I'm gonna go eat some food, get some more water. I've drank all my water, and then I'll keep an eye on these trades. I'll keep the private Telegram updated if any of you guys are in here from the private Telegram. But yeah, some decent looking at trades today, so we'll see how they play out, and we'll keep an eye on the different time frames to make sure we catch all trades. All right, so thank you guys again for the likes and the comments. I appreciate it. It helps the stream grow, and I will be live tomorrow. Maybe it's my daughter's birthday on Friday, so we've got a lot of planning to do. We've got a lot of things to sort out, so I'll see if I'm busy tomorrow. If not, then I'll definitely stream. But anyway, I'll be sending trades out all day anyway to the private Telegram. So, all right, peace out. No worries, Atanu. All right, guys, see you later.